everyone, my name is Celeste. Welcome and thank you for being here. Today's class is going to be a short morning energizer flow to set up the mood for the day and to start moving energy around so you feel more energetic to go ahead with your day. Now, before we begin, as usual, if you have any props that you know that support your practice, name it blocks or straps or cushions, bolsters, anything really, please bring it to you and let's start with the flow. All right, so today we're going to start in a child's pose. I invite you to choose whether if you want to start on a wide leg child's pose or a narrow leg child's pose, it's on you. Once you are there, let's take a big releasing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale and sigh it out. Nice. We place our hands on the mat and walk the hands all the way far, far to the front. If it's available to you, place your forehead on the mat. If your forehead doesn't get to the mat and you have a block, you can place a block to support your head on any height that you feel comfortable. And once you reach your comfortable child's pose, we're going to take another big releasing breath. Inhale through the nose and feel your body filling up with air. And exhale and sigh it out. And let's use these first few moments to arrive, to check in. How am I feeling today? How is my energy feeling? And I invite you to use the power of the breath to guide you, to help you release any tension built up in any area of your body. The energy of the breath helping release, helping melt. I want you to focus on making big inhales and even bigger exhales, in and out through the nose. Having in mind the idea that when we inhale, everything relaxes and we let the air in. And on the exhale, there's slight contractions that allow the air to flow out of your body. I want us to use the breath as a guide throughout this class. Now very gently we're going to start wiggling the hips. Moving the fingers. Tap your fingertips on the mat or on the floor. And then very gently, little by little, we're going to roll the spine all the way up. If your eyes were closed, open them slowly. Great, well done. Now we're gonna go to a tabletop. And let's first check the alignment, wrist underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And even though this is the alignment of the tabletop, we're gonna modify it a little bit and just explore. There's no need to just stay with those joints stuck on top of each other. We can wiggle them around to wake them up. Move around the weight on your wrists to one side and the other. Maybe open the fingers towards the outsides and keep on distributing the weight and moving the weight around in circles. And then maybe turn your fingertips to face each other towards the center. And again, create these circles. We're warming up the wrists because we're going to use them. Amazing. And now we come to tabletop. Remember, the spine is nice and long. Your head is in line with the spine, and we're going to go through some cat-cows. So inhale and we drop the belly. Softly lift your head up. tailbone goes up. And exhale, we tuck the tailbone in and we round the spine and drop the head. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and gently lift your head. And exhale, drop the tailbone and round the spine and drop the head. Feel your shoulder blades opening away from each other, and then we inhale last time. Drop the belly, shine the chest forward, and exhale and round the spine. And let's take a little bit to explore other movements of the spine. Maybe we can wiggle the weights around, and I invite you to be very intuitive and go to the places that your body wants to go. Let yourself guide yourself to go where you want to go, where it feels nice. Remember to keep the breath soft and in tune with the movement. And now we're gonna tuck under the back toes, walk your hands slightly forward and lift your hips up for a downward facing dog. It's the first down dog of the day, so let's give it as well a few moments to wiggle it out. Maybe a pedal. Maybe we twist a little bit. Amazing. And now we come to find stillness. One full breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, bend the knees. Look towards the front of the mat and step or float your feet forward. Inhale, lift the chest, create space. And exhale, we fall down over both legs. Drop the head, relax your jaw. And now we're going to engage the glutes and roll the spine up, vertebra per vertebra, head and neck come last. Amazing. And now we're going to do a breathing exercise that is called the breath of joy. It's going to build up a little bit of heat, and it's going to give us this sort of rush. But it's very cool for this particular flow. And so the idea is the following. We are gonna inhale and take both arms up. Inhale and take them to the side. Inhale to the center and exhale and drop them down. So if you want to look and hear what it looks like, so you don't get confused while doing it, it goes like this. All right, now you do it with me. The releasing breath, I like doing really sighing it out, but you can release through your nose if you want as well. Okay, so are you ready? Just let the knees not very stuck, just let them bouncy, so you don't really have to worry too much about your legs. It's more the arms and the breath. Okay, so let's go. We inhale and one more. Come back to standing. Exhale and release your hands to the side of the body. And then we inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge of the hips and fold over both legs. Inhale, place hands on knees, lift the torso, lengthen the spine. And exhale, we fold. Place your hands, both hands on the mat, strong through the shoulders, and we step it back to a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows hug the body. We drop it all the way down to the mat. Hands under your shoulders. Remember to hug your body with your elbows, and inhale, engage the glutes and lift the chest, lift the head for a cobra. Inhale here, and then we exhale and we tuck under the toes, push your hips back to a child's pose, and from here, strong through the arms, lift your hips up to a downward facing dog. Well done, team, you're doing amazing. So inhale and lift your heels up. Turn your heels towards the right. And without placing your heels back on the mat, we're gonna bend the knees and we're gonna feel a twist on the left side body. Inhale and we lift the heels up and back to center. And then we exhale and we take the heels to the left and bend the knees and feel the opening on the right side body. Inhale back to center one more time. For each side, exhale towards the right and we bend the knees, feel the opening on the left side body. Remember to be strong through the arms. Inhale and lift the heels up and to center. Exhale to the left and bend the knees, feel the opening on the right side body. Inhale and come back to center. And exhale and drop it down to the knees. Roll your spine up. Sit back on your heels and we're gonna open the chest. So we draw your shoulder blades together towards the center of the spine. We open through the chest. Slight engage on the glutes because it's a tiny bit of a back bend. Nice, and then we walk the hands to the front of the mat, and again we push the hips up for a down dog. Well done. Now we inhale and sweep the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and bring the knee to the chest. Take your weight towards your hands. Place the right leg between your hands and inhale, sweep your arms, lift the torso up for a high lunge. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna play a little bit with the balance. So the idea is the following. We're gonna reverse the position of the legs. So we're gonna bend the back leg and we're gonna straighten the front, so the right leg. And for a little bit of challenge, we're gonna lift our toes of the right leg up. So we're gonna be standing on the right heels, on the right heel. Keep your breath fluid and challenge your balance. Don't worry if you wobble or if you fall. Amazing, well done. Now bend the right leg, straighten the left leg out long, place the left arm on the floor and inhale and sweep the right arm up for an easy twist. Back leg is active. We're pushing through your left heel towards the back of the room. Inhale here. Exhale. We take the right arm down. And now from here, we lift the hips up and we walk our hands to the left for a pasarita. So your feet are parallel to the corners of the mat. Toes facing front. Release and drop your head. And we're gonna do little side lunges. So we're gonna start bending the right leg and we place the left arm quite in front of the right leg and we open the right arm up for a twist. The gaze follows. And then we change the leg, we bend the left, straighten the right, place the right hand on the floor, inhale and sweep the right arm up and gaze follows. One more time to the right. Be mindful of the leg that is straightened. If you know your knees are a bit hypermobile, just don't hyperextend them that much. Keep a micro bend on the knee. And then we take it to the other side. Amazing. Left arm is up. From here we come back to center. Drop the head and then walk your hands towards the back of the mat. So now the left foot is on the front and then we inhale and we sweep the arms up for a high lunge. Great, we're gonna do the same. So reversing the legs, bend the right leg and extend the left leg. Drop your torso slightly towards the front. You can use your hands to counterbalance. And for the extra challenge, Lift the front toes up. So lift the front foot up. You're going to be just standing on your front heel. And the ball of your right foot. Remember to use a point with your vision to fix your eyes on something to create better balance. Amazing, keep breathing. Great, now we straighten the right leg, bend the left leg, place your right hand on the mat and inhale and sweep the left arm up for an easy twist. Your gaze follows. The back leg is straight, the knee is straight, and we are pressing slightly through your right heel towards the back of the mat. Amazing, one more breath here. And then exhale, drop the left hand, and we walk our hands all the way to the center for another passerita. And then we inhale, lift the chest, engage the glutes, the torso is long, head is in line with the spine, and exhale and fold. You can grab hold with your two-piece fingers of your big toes. And then you can use opening the elbows to the sides. You can use your arms to go a little bit deeper into the pose. Of course, if you want to bend your knees, feel free to do so. If you are grabbing hold of your toes, release them. Inhale, lift the torso, and then walk your hands all the way to frame the right foot. Place them down on the mat, strong through the arms, and we step it back to a plank. Inhale here, and exhale, chaturanga or down to the knees. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, and we take it down. Back, to a downward facing dog. Well done, team, you're doing great. Now we go towards the left, so inhale and sweep the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and bring the left knee to the chest as you take the weight towards your hands. Place the left foot between the hands. Inhale and sweep the arms up. Lift the torso for a high lunge. And from here, let's do our little balance challenge. So bend the right leg, straighten the left leg, take your torso towards the front slightly, and lift the front foot up. So not the full foot, but just stand on your heel. The more you bend this leg, the deeper you can go, the more challenging it will be. One more breath here, and then amazing, we place the right arm at the front for an easy twist, and we inhale and sweep the left arm up. You remember to use your breath to guide you. Great. From here, take the left arm down. Walk your hands towards the center, towards the right, and we come back into a passerita. I'm sorry that I'm giving you my back, but you will understand. Amazing. And then from here, we're gonna start with the side lunges towards the left. So we bend the left leg and place the right arm in front of the left leg, and inhale and sweep the left arm up. And then we change the sides. We bend the right leg, straighten the left leg, place the left arm on the mat, and inhale and sweep the right arm up. We change the side to the other, to the left. Remember to keep breathing and being mindful of not letting the straight leg, maybe the knee collapses a bit. Just keep it micro bent. And we change. Inhale and sweep the right arm up. Gaze follows. Drop the right arm. Lift the hips away slightly, and then walk your hands towards the back of the mat. So your right leg is at the front, your left leg is out long, and we inhale, sweep the arms all the way up for high lunge. Remember that in our high lunge, the glutes are super engaged. your hips, try to keep them square. Sometimes it happens that maybe we drop one, like the back hip, the hip that is with the back leg, we drop it down slightly and then this one comes up, or maybe we are too open. So use your hands if you need to give you some information to where your hips are. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And now we're gonna reverse the position of the leg. So bend the left leg, extend the right, lift the right toes up, fold your torso towards the front. These challenges are great for the overall health of your body, challenging the balance system. Ooh, well done, one more breath. And then we bend the right leg again, straighten the left out long, place your left arm on the mat and inhale and sweep the right arm up for an easy twist. Gaze to the ceiling, gaze to your fingertips, to your right fingertips. Big breaths, and from here, drop your right hand and then walk your hands towards the left all the way to the center of the mat. Feet are parallel to the outsides of the mat. And we just drop the torso, release the hands. You can place your palms facing up. Remember to keep breathing. If you need to bend your knees, feel free to do so. You can wiggle your hips side to side if you fancy. And then we inhale and lift the torso, lengthen the spine, head is in line with your spine, and then we walk our hands towards the front of the mat. So your hands are gonna be framing your left foot. Inhale and strong through the arms, step it back to a plank. Inhale here, exhale and vinyasa, either chaturanga or down to the knees. Inhaling upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Well done, you're doing so good. Okay, so inhale and lift your heels up. Exhale, bend the knees, look towards the front of the mat. And we're gonna do little steps, tiptoeing without losing contact of your hands on the mat. And once you feel like there's no more, you bend the knees, create this little compression with your body, and drop your hips to the mat. Sit on the mat. Stand both your feet, knees facing the ceiling. Try to be mindful of not letting your knees drop to the sides or towards each other. Lengthen the spine, grow tall, arms out long, and then very gently, little by little, we're gonna roll the spine all the way down, vertebra per vertebra, to the mat. Amazing, well done. Bring your feet closer to your hips, so more or less underneath your knees. Again, keep your knees facing the ceiling. All right, so we're gonna go through some bridges, so we really need to be mindful of not letting our legs, our knees open to the sides or drop to the inside. So keep your feet on a comfortable stance. Rest your hands beside you. And we're gonna inhale and tuck the tailbone in. Lift the hips up slightly and then roll them down. I would like you to lift your hips up to where it's comfortable. Again, inhale and engage the glutes, tuck your tailbone in and lift your hips up. Maybe we can go a little bit higher. And exhale and vertebra per vertebra, roll your spine down. And this last time, we're gonna add the arms to it. So on an inhale, we tuck under the tailbone, we activate the glutes and we lift the hips up. And as we lift the hips up, we also lift the arms up and over to touch the back of the room. And when we exhale, we bring the arms up again and down to rest beside us. Well done. Window wipe those knees to the sides. Amazing. Now we are going to bring the left ankle to rest over our right knee. The left knee opens to the outside, and as this left knee opens towards the outside, we try to do this actively, this right leg closer towards our chest. At some point, you're going to start feeling sensation on your hamstring, probably your IT band. Remember this opposite motion. That is very important, because if we don't really do this opposite motion, we don't really feel much. And it's time to cool down, so I invite you to start lengthening your breath. Amazing. And we place the feet back to standing, and we change. Right ankle crosses over left knee. Sorry. And then as this right leg opens to the outside, we bring the left leg towards our chest. And we're doing this actively, so we're using our muscles to go into this pose. Don't forget to breathe and to take the breath to the areas where you feel sensation, to allow them to release and to allow them to go a little bit deeper. Amazing, well done. And now we place the left leg on the mat, release the legs, window wipe them one more time. Amazing. And when you're ready, we take both our legs out long. Place your hands next to your body, palms facing the ceiling. And we're going to use these last few moments to perceive all this energy that we have moved through our body, through our physical body, but also our energetic body and our emotional body. Check if anything came up for you in this class, if you felt a little bit of resistance towards some poses, maybe not. Maybe you felt super connected and in tune with yourself. And I would like you to, whatever the experience was, to not judge it, but observe and learn from it. Be thankful and appreciate all the amazing things that your body does for you, with you. Feel as we breathe, the tension melts away. Feel the energy flowing freely throughout your entire body. And at your own time, let's bring back some sensation to your fingers and toes. Wiggle them out. Maybe circling the wrists and the ankles. And when you're ready, roll over to one side and very gently push yourself up to sitting. Once you find a comfortable seated position, I would like you to place one hand on top of each other at the heart center. Feel your heartbeat, its rhythm, its quality. Feel your breath filling you up. We're gonna finish this class with a releasing breath all together. So inhale through the nose and exhale and sigh it out. Palms together. Well done, everyone. Thank you. I thank you for taking this class. I hope you're feeling energetic. I hope you're feeling good for the day to come. And yes, if you enjoy this flow, please let me know. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more weekly free content. And yes, I hope you're feeling great and see you on the mat very soon. Bye bye.